this is day 2 of it being open. I can imagine.
You can, it's really deep.
Radio check 1, 2, radio check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Welcome back, Radio Check team.
Hey team, today we are going to check out the Apache Trails. The Apache Trails that opened today. Was it today or when was it? You saw the post today?
16th.
So the 16th they opened it up, and today we decided we're going to go check on the Apache Trails. It was closed since, what was that? Not the fire. Was it the fire or the rain? Both of those. The Apache Trails really destroyed after a pretty gnarly fire, and it flooded, and I think it destroyed a lot of the road from the Apache Trail road down to the Apache Trail Resort, right? That's what it was. And so for years it's been closed since COVID, right? I mean, I think it was COVID or before COVID. So today is, what's today's date? Let's see, September 17th. So 2024. So it's been closed since before COVID. And I think we saw a lot of posts and chit-chat about them opening it or not opening it. Didn't we see like they had a meeting about what they're going to do or, you know, how much it's going to cost?
Yeah.
And so we've been keeping an eye on it for years because, again, this is our stomping ground here. And I think we saw for some time, actually, we've seen a lot of equipment being flown in and out via helicopters from the Falcon Airport. We've seen cranes and we've seen, I think, RoTac. We've been seeing them coming and going. Just a lot of activity to and from the Apache Trails. But I think you said what? They blew up the boulders, or what did you say?
Yeah, and made it into the pavement.
So there was a lot of boulders that, excuse me, a lot of boulders that blocked the road, and that's what made it inaccessible. Including, I think the road was just really destroyed as far as not being able to run through it. Before it closed down, I was able to drive my Nissan Maxima through the trail, and it was pretty easy to get through it. It wasn't very rough. You didn't need 4x4. In fact, the one day we trailed a full-on fifth wheel all the way down from Apache Trails down to Apache Lake. So, excuse me. So it was really easy to get to. And you said now it requires 4x4?
Yeah.
So what did the post say?
That you need high clearance vehicle.
So high clearance vehicle, obviously 4x4. So I'm not too sure if maybe you need 4x4, maybe 2x4 is enough. But obviously you're going to need some clearance, so it doesn't sound like it's completely clear. But another issue that we're having, if you're noticing, there's a lot of smoldering, vegetation out here. There was a fire that just cleared up a couple days ago, if anything. A couple days ago, it was called the Siphon Fire, and it started at Superstition Mountains and came all the way out here to Apache Trails. And again, as you can see, there's a lot of burnt areas. I'm not too sure if this was controlled burnt or the fire made it all the way out here. But we did see, I actually got an alert that they were evacuating in this area. And I know Tortilla Flats was evacuated, and I think that might have been affected as well. But so this trail has struggled over time to maintain peace with fires and floods and rain and just a lot of issues out here. So, but now we're seeing some traffic come through. I think we just saw a side-by-side come through, and we're just going to go through it and see what it looks like and report back to you what the conditions are. All right, stay tuned. Maybe we'll get a time lapse going, and we'll check back with you. We did bring a few radios, so we're going to see if anybody is either on GMRS or CB radio, and we'll let you know if we hear any traffic on there. All right, let me set up and stand by. Alright, RCT, we made it here to Tortilla Flats. looks like, what is this? Channel's at. So look, this looks pretty good. It's not too bad over here right now. Looks like they're filming up there the news. Alright, let's go see what we'll find. RZT, we just made it through. What do you say? That was pretty easy. That was easier than I thought. I think we're gonna have to post the link of where you found the information that said you need clearance and a 4x4 because I think my Kia Soul could have made it through. It's actually, as I remember, 4 or 5 years ago, right? What did you think?
Yeah.
Same thing, same condition.
Even better.
Even better, yeah. It's a little nicer right now. This is day 2 of it being open. I can imagine within a month or so it's going to be torn up again. I only ask you to just be respectful and polite, and don't trash it, don't destroy it. So, all right, I guess we have time now to go to the lake and take a dip. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Oh, here's a Roadrunner. You get him? Oh, meet me, Roadrunner. Zoom in. See him right there? Meet me. Did you know that eat birds are like small rodents? There's a quail on the right side. I think he was going after the quail. Right, disappeared right there too. Where'd he go? Oh, he left. All right. I think that's really it. It was a nice drive, pretty easy. We made it through. Like I said, some traffic through it. I didn't really hear much traffic. I did want to report that the CB radio, cigarette lighter, AC/DC power cord did blow a fuse, so we did not run CB radio. We just ran ham radio and scanned the frequencies. We ran GMRS and scanned the frequencies. We didn't really hear anything. I think I did hear GMRS 4 key up, but I think it was just someone from town talking. Other than that, I didn't really hear a lot of traffic on there. But we're going to be overseeing the Apache Resort now. I'm not sure if was it closed this whole time, or was it? Oh, it's been open this whole time. Can you see it from here? Right here. That's the Apache Resort. No, you're not seeing it. You're way off. What about now? Can you see it?
Yep.
So there's the Apache Resort. I guess it's been open this whole time, but it was closed at some point for the flood or the fire, right? But it's back open now. All right, team, let's go check out the lake, see what it looks like, see if we hear any more traffic on GMRS, and we'll be right back with you. All right, stand by. All right, RCT, we're coming up to our spot here. Is this our area? I think it is. Is this our area? Maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't look the same. Was it here though? I don't think this is it. Anyways, we'll check it out. Yeah, RCT. It was really easy to get down here. We saw, I don't know, what was that, Corvette, a Camaro. We saw, what was the other vehicle? Little Mazda 3. I don't think it's really difficult to get through the trail, so have fun. Be very careful. There are some very fast cars coming through here. A few Jeeps and a few side-by-sides. Let's head down to the lake, see if we can hear anything on the radio. If not, we'll call it a day. Thanks for joining. We'll see you in a few minutes.